Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Juliana. If you've already been to my channel, you'll know that I switched backgrounds a little bit. I was getting just kind of tired of the curtains, so I switched you guys around. Today's video is going to be your guide to all things classy shoes. I have many recommendations for different styles, and for each of the style types that I do recommend, I've actually compiled a list of items in my LTK. These are styles from brands that I really like or have myself. So hopefully that'll help you actually find the styles that I'm talking about in this video. I know it can be kind of hard to find shoes and clothes in general that are actually good quality. So yeah, if you're looking for more specific product recommendations, definitely check that folder out in my LTK. The link will be in my description. So yeah, I'm going to be giving recommendations on the shoes that I find are most classy, as well as those I think are less refined or I would stray away from if you are going for this more classy girl aesthetic. Classy shoes are definitely something that's sophisticated yet practical, and they're simplistic, so therefore they're very versatile. In other words, you can pair them with a lot of things in your wardrobe, which is really great because it means that you can have certain basics that maybe aren't so many pairs of shoes, but you have so many options when it comes to outfits. Also guys, the styles in this video are going to be geared more towards summer, but I definitely plan to make videos for all the seasons, especially for winter and fall with all the boots. But yeah guys, let's just get into it. So I'll start with flats. Ballet flats are going to be your default option. They're definitely a timeless style that's recently got back into trend. So there's a lot of variations, but I still think that the most classic style is the traditional ballerinas. If you want to spice it up a little bit though, but keep it classy, I think a great option is the cap toe ballerina. A cap toe, especially if it's black, will really help to ground your outfit. And what I mean by that is, say you wear like a lot of black in your clothing, if you have black caps on your flats, it'll help your shoes integrate better into the rest of your outfit. And like with all shoes, there's so many different colors available, so you can really switch it up. More traditionally classic styles are going to be either black, tan, white, or maybe red. And for pretty much all of these styles, I would kind of stray away from a lot of different colors in the shoe. It'll make it less simplistic and less versatile. And since those are such important components of a classic shoe, it will make it less classy as well. Besides an almond toe or a round toe, I think square-toed ballet flats are a great option. They're a more modern take on ballet flats. So if you're someone who feels like ballet flats tend to make you look older, I think these are the perfect variation of a ballet flat. This summer I've absolutely been obsessed with this pair. They're actually from Amazon and they're super affordable but such great quality. And talk about a summer shoe that's really elevated and stylish but super comfortable. I can totally walk in these for hours, and I really can't speak for all of the Mary Jane flats out there, but Mary Jane straps really do help to keep your foot in. So yeah, like with the other styles I'm going to be putting in my LTK, I'll make sure to put in these as well. But in general, I definitely think that not all ballet flats were made equally. In my opinion, there are some flats that are less classy than others. There's some that I've seen recently that have scrunch tie styles or really heavy buckling. Both are very trendy and great for streetwear, but I think they take away from the timelessness of a ballet flat, and in doing so, they might seem a little dated in years to come. Another flat that I'll probably stay away from is something with a really rounded toe and rubber soles. These are definitely super comfortable, but aesthetically they're not very clean looking, so I definitely think that there are ballet flats that are more modern yet still very classy. Okay, the second type of shoes that I think everyone should have, especially if they work in an office, are loafers. Like with flats, loafers come in so many different variations. The main three I think are the penny loafer, the tassel loafer, and the horse bit. These ones are from H&M. I got them last year, and if I can't find them, I'll definitely link something very similar. I think Steve Madden has something, and maybe Schutz, so yeah, I'll link everything. But personally, I wear these a lot to the office. If you get the right ones, I think loafers can be as comfortable as sneakers, but they look a lot more elevated. They have this kind of preppy flair, as well as an old money style. There are also loafer mules, which I think are a great option if you want something more summery. However, just like with flats, I definitely don't think loafers are all created equally. Avoid anything super chunky, as this will look less elegant. In general, classic styles don't tend to stray away a lot from the original design of the shoe, so if you choose something that's really high or platform-esque, it can make the loafers look more alternative than classy. The next two types of shoes come more from practicality, the first being white tennis shoes. If you don't want to wear loafers or sandals, white tennis shoes are such a great and sometimes necessary option when you're just like running errands. This is my most recent pair. I'm gonna be honest, I do kind of go through these kind of quick, in the sense that I beat them up a lot. I always walk in white tennis shoes and do my errands, so these tend to get dirty and not so white very quick. And I think that's another point, like definitely wash or just clean your shoes when you can, but once it gets to a certain point, I definitely think it's time to donate them. In general, super dirty or grimy shoes don't look classy at all, even if it is a classic style to begin with. So yeah, just something to keep in mind. And I do definitely stress the color white because it's so versatile. I also think a solid color sneaker is just more classy. Like I mentioned earlier, once you begin to incorporate a lot of different colors, the style loses its simplicity and therefore its elegance. And for the actual shoe design, I stray away from anything too athletic or chunky. And yeah, definitely disclaimer, this is just in the everyday sort of context. If you're actually going to go work out, your footwear choices are definitely going to be different. But since we're talking about just daytime, I think more athletic shoes can be hard to pair with really classic outfits. Another shoe that is great for more casual occasions are strappy sandals. Now when I say strappy, I do mean like one strap or two strap. Anything that's excessively strappy like gladiator sandals can be less sophisticated, but your more simplistic one or two strap sandals are going to look super elegant and will pair really well with dresses or maxi skirts. I think especially for flowy dresses in the summer, sandals or open-toed shoes can look a lot more fitting rather than ballet flats, but it can be really tricky to find sandals that are very classy looking but actually comfortable. And I feel like these one or two strap sandals really give you the best of both worlds. Certain toe strap sandals can look classy as well, but it is easy for them to look less refined because there's just a lot of strappy detailing. So yeah, when it comes to sandals, I'd say the simpler the better. These have been my tried and true pair for this summer and many summers before. They're super basic, as you can tell they're just this nude strap sandal, but they go with so many different outfits and they work well with both my dresses and my shorts. So yeah, like with all the other shoes I mentioned in this video, I'll definitely link these in my LTK. The next pair of shoes I think are such an all-star because they can be worn for so many different occasions, and it is the slingback block heel. These styles tend to have a shorter heel, and like with ballerinas, they can often have a cap toe, and I think they can be dressed up or down and are a great option when you want to look dressy but don't really want to wear stilettos. In fact, I would argue that sometimes wearing lower heels can actually look more classic and elegant than really high heels. I personally own really high heels like these, and I think they can be super fashionable and trendy and fun, but for every day they might not be appropriate for certain things like the office or like school, and oftentimes they're more suited for parties or the evening. Again, this is just in the context of a classy style. Which, speaking of these kinds of heels, if you have such platform heels but don't know how to style them, I would definitely recommend a very short skirt or short dress. If you wear a really long dress like those that actually pair well with more classy shoes, it'll look out of place and just too much. So yeah, it's kind of like a hack. If you want to wear a really long dress, wear low heels, and if you want to wear a really short dress, wear high heels. For evening occasions, or if you really just want to wear something that's a higher heel, I don't think you can go wrong with your classic black pump. These are just like the quintessential classy shoe in the sense that they go with so many different things, at least that are dressier. The ones I have here I really love. They're from Betsy Johnson, and as you can see they have this scallop design. And quick tip, if you're looking for high heels that are actually comfortable and that you feel like you can walk in, look for heels where the actual heel goes in. I'm gonna pop up a picture. As you can see, like sometimes heels just go straight down. These types of shoes don't align with your spine, so therefore it's actually very hard to walk in and you'll feel like you're always falling out of them. Whereas heels like these, they'll keep your posture better and will make it easier for your actual foot to stay in the shoe. And just for fun, I wanted to show you guys these. Honestly, I don't whip them out very much, not only because I don't tend to wear much color, but they're also very much like a holiday shoe. But I did want to mention these because I don't think classic shoes have to only be black, white, and tan. I mean, for the most part, those are the most versatile colors. You can definitely experiment with pops of color like red. Alright guys, that's all I have for you for this video. Again, if you want more specific product recommendations for the styles that I mentioned, definitely check out my LTK, which will be linked in my description. Also, make sure to follow me on Instagram and TikTok, as well as on YouTube. I'd love for you to subscribe and like this video if you liked it. But yeah, as always, comment down below your video recommendations. Yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!